Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pat's Gaming Adventures. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most underrated games of all time, Quest 64. For those who don't know, Quest 64 is a classic Nintendo 64 RPG that was released back in 1998. It received pretty mixed reviews upon release. For years now, many fans have wanted a remake for the game. For so long, Nintendo has ignored the greatness the game could offer. Even if it never gets a remake, I'd like to share some ideas of improvement for a remake of Quest 64. Let's get started. The first thing that comes to my mind is updated graphics. Quest 64 was a great game, but unfortunately it was released before the era of HD graphics. Quest 64 looks nice and colorful for its time, but it's pretty hard on the eyes in some places, and it can get pretty blocky looking during battle sometimes. Next up, I would love to see some new characters added to the game, along with some changes to some current characters. There's very little characters in this big game. There's really not a lot of people to talk to. Also, the main protagonist, Brian, I just can't connect with him. Personally, his character is kind of bland and he could do with some personality. Probably just due to his lack of dialogue, I don't know. And I personally think it'd be a good idea to give Brian some partners, each with their own unique skills and abilities. The battlefield can feel so lonely with just one character, especially considering how often you'll be thrown into battle. Next idea is side quests. Quest 64, considering the game's length, side quests would make this game much better. Considering how empty the game's world is, even some of the towns, I feel side quests would give the game more variety. There could be many different types of quests. Quests where you must defeat a certain amount of enemies, quests where you have to deliver an item from one town to another. Man, side quests would have been great for this game. Next idea, I'd like to see some new spells added to the game. Quest 64 did have a variety of spells, but a lot of them felt the same and so similar, the spells themselves didn't feel like variety. Also, I would love to see some new elements. Elements like light, darkness, and especially lightning. Lightning attacks in this game would be so epic. My last idea is a proper level up system. The game works very weird with its level system. To increase your HP, you have to hit enemies with your stick. To increase MP, use magic. To increase agility, just move around. Moving around in general. And last, defense, which is done by allowing enemies to beat the crap out of you. Just like most JRPGs, the remake for this game should give you a level up system that levels up all stats at once, and maybe even allow you to choose the stat you want to give the biggest upgrade to, kinda like in Musashi Samurai Legend. And those are my ideas for a Quest 64 remake, ideas that could improve the game. Are there any ideas you guys have for a remake that could improve Quest 64? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, this is where our adventure ends today. Thanks for joining in on this adventure with me, everybody. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And if you want to see more gaming related content, please subscribe to the channel. Alright, thanks again. See y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.